memories, and I'm going to share it to some other platforms we have. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about today. Tomorrow is the election day. There's been a lot of people in a lot of states. I was just listening to the news coming in Georgia, over half of their people have already voted. This is going to be, and I was wrong. I thought that it was going to take a long time. They're talking about now that it'll be decided. We ought to know at the latest by Wednesday. So, but everybody needs to vote, regardless of who you vote for. Just go vote. Okay, hold on. I'm getting. Oh, there it is. I have no idea about Dak Prescott. Besides, had a horrible game. I mean, Cowboys just, it's a bad year, I guess. It's a shame Jerry paid all that money and then the guy didn't perform. So I'm sure he'll be out for the rest of the year. I guess they're going to run MRIs on him. Okay, so today is Monday. So for our YouTube viewers, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next few weeks is Gangsters in Cowtown, and that starts at 8 a.m. this morning, only on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Fort Worth Memories at YouTube. You just go on there and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. These candidates, these parties, I should have been in the advertising business. Man, these people, can you imagine how much money these two parties have spent on ads? Yesterday, the Democratic side, I think they ran ads on every NFL game there was. Every commercial was just solid political stuff. Hey Marilyn, how are you? So tomorrow I'll probably be here, but it'll probably be 10 or 11, or I don't even know if I'll be here. I'm going to vote tomorrow. I'm going to be at Azle City Hall about 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to vote, and then I'm going to talk to people. Keith is in. Good morning. So yeah, Cowboys played terrible. Everybody knows it. A lot of people hate the Cowboys. That's all right. I'm sure Jerry wants to win, but when it comes down to it, he fills that stadium regardless if they win, lose, or indifferent. There's Gene. So if you haven't voted, get ready for tomorrow. Now the weather's supposed to clear tomorrow. Today it's gonna rain all day, I guess, but tomorrow it is supposed to clear. And so I think they're saying that we might know something Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. In any event, I'm glad it's going to be over with. We just have to live with the circumstances. Whoever wins, we just have to live with it. All these two candidates did was throw insults and call each other names. They need to remember they're supposed to be representing us. But that's what happens when politicians on any level, they get elected and then that's the last time you hear from them. So yeah, it's supposed to rain. We're now about 4 weeks away from where we need to be on Larry's Kids. We need to have everything kind of wrapped up by December 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. We've ordered 600 bikes from Academy. That's what we've got in hand so far. That bill comes to Hold on, I'll give you an update. Now this is as of Friday evening. Our comptroller, Lindsay, sent me a accounting, if I can find it. Oh no, that's on Larry's Kids. Wait a minute. Okay, this is as of Friday. Larry, here's a quick update as we close out October and head into the weekend. We've ordered the 600 bikes from Academy. We will owe Academy $44,544.60. They've got a credit card on hold over there, but they said wait till we get them all built, and then they asked us if we could pick them up in 1 or 2 days. We're going to pick them up. We're ready to go just an hour after they call us. Total received donations as of 11/1, $25,351.23. And then here's donations that some of them are already in. Another $21,250. That consists of Tim Love, the restaurateur. These people either bought 50 bikes or more, and the 50 bikes is $3,750. Robbie Baker, automobile industry, $3,750. I think we've actually gotten his check in on Saturday. Sid Richardson Foundation, $5,000. Lance Bird, Rocker B baseball deal down in Rayford, $3,750. Jeff Schuessler, who owns Site Barricades, $5,000. So that means we have a total of $46,751.23. Now, out of that money, so that leaves us about $2,200 still in the bank. We're done buying bikes from Larry's Kids corporate, because we have people that bring bikes every year. Cops for Kids brings 50. Fort Worth Fire Department brings 50, so that puts us at 700 bikes. The International Aerospace and Machinists Union, they come in at 125 or 150, but we'll count them at 100. That's 800 bikes. Quincy Wallace, Fred's Texas, comes in between 75 and 100. We're just going to count him at 50. That's 850. We've got 50 here in the museum. That's 900. Leaves us 300 bikes that I need to get from y'all, or the John Bonnell Restaurant Group. That group together does 50. So we've got 30 coming in from Canada. I had a gentleman call me Saturday. He went and bought 4. They are not built, Sam, so we got 4 that'll be here today. We'll start scheduling the time, but the 600 that are coming, Sam, Academy's building. So that puts us at about 950 or 1,000 that I'm sure is coming. So, and we'll do a bunch more. We've got a lot of advertising coming from radio stations, TVs. Fort Worth Magazine, that interview they did with me comes out on Black Friday. That's the day after Thanksgiving. So we're going to get there. We need a lot of volunteers. We need over 100 volunteers, because last year we gave away 753 bikes. This year we're going to give away 1,200 or more. It's the 38th year I've done it. So help us out, but we need toys and helmets. So I'm getting back to the money. So we're going to have 2,200 basically and change left over already. And we've still got more. I've got sponsors and other board members that are going to donate 1,000 or more. With that money, when we get 5,000 or 6,000, Lindsay, the comptroller, found us those helmets for a little bit less than $10 on Amazon. So we're going to purchase 600 or 700 helmets, because we can't put these kids with a bike and no helmet. So our first priority now, or our next priority, is buying helmets. But we still need y'all, the people listening to me, YouTube, LinkedIn, all of the platforms I have, still need to buy bikes. If you could buy a bike, a toy, and a helmet, that'd be wonderful. Bikes at Walmart are $78, 20-inch bikes. But we need tricycles, bikes with training wheels, bigger bikes. I got in 2 bikes the other day. The lady brought them in, wants to stay anonymous. They're mountain bikes. I mean, these things must have cost, she said it was $400 and something for the 2 bikes. She said, but I want to put them on, I want the kids to have a good bike. So that's good. So get creative. We've got several HOAs that are gathering up bikes. We've got more groups that are gathering up bikes. Our restaurant people here in Fort Worth have always been the backbone of our drive, our giveaway. All 4 of the mayors will be at this. Well, we're sure of 3. Mike Moncrief, Betsy Price, Maddie Parker will all be present. December 14th, Farrington Field, by that Billingsley Fieldhouse. Gates will open depending on, I'm asking the volunteers to be there by 6 a.m. As soon as we get situated, we'll be open between 6:30 and 7. And with 1,200 bikes, last year 750, we were done at 11. It'll probably be 12. But with more volunteers, we can move it faster. I'm going to have an area designated. Jody Dean is always our Santa Claus, and he loves to cut up with the kids, and that slows the line down. So we're going to have a designated area for our dignitaries. Our Pat Green's going to be there. For those people that want to go over there and hobnob or get their photos taken, Brooke Rollins always likes to talk to the group coming through. Maddie Parker does too. So anyway, hopefully we'll have the logistics on it and where we can get out of there by about 11 or 12 o'clock. So here's some places you can shop. You know, we need to watch our dollars. That Ollie's, Ollies, they're out, the one I know about is out across the street from Westside Cafe. Their stuff's cheap. Mattel Toy Store at 501 Meacham, they're not open today, but they open Tuesday through Saturday. Everything's half price, and if you're military, you're 60% off. So Tino Serta, who's been involved with my bike drives forever, said he came in, he's been in 2 or 3 times with stuff. I don't know how much money he spent, a bunch. And he said, well, when I went to Mattel, it's the first time I'd ever been to that one, and he said, those toys, they didn't look like they were half price, they looked pretty high. They're not marked, they don't discount until you get to the register. Big Lots, I've heard that they're going to close, but they're still open now and they've got a lot of stuff. So make those dollars count, you know, and we need good toys. These radio control deals, a lot of people are bringing these headphones that light up, you know, those are $5 each at 5 and below. We've probably got 200 basketballs, footballs, baseballs, soccer balls. That's a great deal. If you got a couple of hundred to spend, go to 5 and below or 5 and under, whatever that store is. Say I need 40 balls. Make 10 of them soccer, 10 basketball, 10 football, and not baseball, but something else. So when a car comes through and we're putting a bike in the trunk, you can pitch a soccer ball in there, or baseball, or football, basketball. So for the girls, younger girls, they've got those makeup kits that are coming in, and I'm sitting here looking at a ton of toys, skateboards, and we've got inventory coming in from all over the country and all over the world. We got 30 bikes coming from Canada. Brittany is in the New Jersey district. She ramps up all of the people on the East Coast, so we got them coming in from everywhere. Our group in Israel, which is 140 or 139 active members, they had originally sent me they've been involved with us for about 7 years. They just sent a donation. They said earlier, with all that's going on in Israel, they said, we don't think we're going to be able to help. Well, they redid that. They're going to try to send $500. That's on a group of people that are thousands of miles from here. So I know I'm getting through to people right here in Fort Worth, probably around the corner from me. I need your help. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. These kids, they're our responsibility. You can argue with me all you want, but that's the bottom line. You ain't going to win that argument. If you're in Tarrant County, you're eligible. That's something else. Every time you give a giveaway with the city, county, state, federal, you got to fill out that much paperwork. You don't have to fill out anything with us. We don't even know your name. You just have to be in line in a car. Another rule, sometimes, and it got better last year, people will pull up to our first volunteers who are taking the orders, boy or girl for a bike or whatever. They say, well, there's 2 families in this car, 3 families. That doesn't work. I've had a hard, fast rule forever, and I've changed it just on a few occasions. 1 bike per car, and then 1 helmet, and then however many toys we've got per car. Gene Broadway, he comes in just time after time after time. And all of Gene's donations go under his beautiful wife who passed away recently, Paula. She was really huge on the giveaway. We got a lot of great people, and we've had a lot of people that we've lost. We've lost a lot of our members this year. But death is a part of life. And this giveaway for kids, I tell people all the time, we're all kids, we're just older kids. But you know how excited you were when you got your driver's license. That was a big deal. Yeah, your first car, your first apartment, when you went to college. Well, it's the same thing with these bikes. When a kid gets a bike, and y'all know my story, I never got a bike. I asked for a bike when I was 16. My dad broke my jaw. I quit asking. So it's important that we try to help our children in any way we can. We've got an election finalizes tomorrow. These kids are going to be involved in our country, our city, our state, the United States, whether they're cooking hamburgers at McDonald's or work for NASA or whatever. We got to try to lend a helping hand. So I'm not asking for a lot. You single guys that go out and party on the weekend, just don't party one weekend. Go buy $200 worth of stuff. You'll feel better, believe me. Okay, so help us, you know. I start working on the giveaway probably February 1st of every year. And there's a lot of y'all that are involved in it. I want to thank the radio stations. Hal J, WBAP, The Ranch, Channel 8 or Channel 5, Fort Worth Magazine has come out and done an interview. Texas Monthly, several, I've done radio station interviews, iHeartRadio. It's not about me, it's not about any of our board members, it's about the kids. There's nobody makes 1 penny. When we formed this 501, we got a comptroller, and I made sure if somebody does business with us, They're doing it for free. The bank that we use, which is Pinnacle, those banks got to bid on it. Whoever, I told our board members, whoever writes the biggest check, they get the banking account. And the only thing that gets charged is the handling of credit card stuff. The bank is waiving all fees. So Pinnacle Bank is our banking institution for Larry's kids. Okay, so I'm going to be back live at 7 with, well, I'm going to stay on the line here. Scott's going to call in just a minute. Scott is our IT guru. He's already done the ornaments. They're in for Fort Worth Memories Christmas ornaments. Had a lady yesterday, she ordered 10. I think he's already had several orders. You can go to the website, fortworthmemories.com, and order those. Those ornaments are replicas of a Subway, and they come in about 8 or 9 colors. Okay, here's our Larry. I don't have a question, and how do I stand? Brittany, are you on? Where does our lady stand? They brought us 21 bikes, 10 helmets, and how many toys did she bring? So she's on the feed. So you don't have a question today? She asked me questions, and if I answer correctly, then she, okay, she sent us 21 bikes, 10 helmets, and 16 toys. Okay, so hey, let's do this, Brittany. Let's zero out whatever else she owed us, which would have been 10 helmets and 4 toys. We're going to zero you out, if that's all right with you. And we'll start, we won't be able to do it tomorrow because I'm going to be tied up with the election stuff tomorrow. We'll start again Wednesday. If that works for you, that works for her. Okay, so we're zeroing her out, Brittany. She's going to start over again fresh. So the question she has on Wednesday will be for a bike or a toy or a helmet or whatever. She's done her part. She's already sent in 21 bikes, 10 helmets, and 16 toys. It's kind of a game we have with her every morning. Yeah, go ahead. No, we're not detailing anything today. Just straighten up that area over there, and because I got people coming to look at those extractors. No, don't plug them in because I might forget about it and I don't want anything plugged in. I'll run off and lock up and it's still on. Okay, so people that want to volunteer for the giveaway, just be at Farrington Field December 14th. I need you there by 6 a.m. And there'll be a spot, you'll see everything. There'll be an area for the volunteers to park. I want to take this time to thank the All Saints baseball kids. They have moved our inventory for the last 4 years. This is the 5th year. They start, now I don't know what time they're going to start this year. The event's on Saturday, December 14th. Normally they meet over here in whatever building we've got them stored in. If they come over here and get all the toys and the bikes that are here about 6 o'clock on Friday, they're probably going to have to be here earlier because we've got about 500 more bikes. For people that you know, the family that needs help, all they got to do is be in Tarrant County. You're a Tarrant County kid, that's good. They just need to be in the line, and that line will start on Friday. It always does. It starts the day before about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There's people wait 14, 15 hours. People say, how do they wait that long? They have somebody else come sit in the car while they go take a break. People don't understand, or a lot of people, you just don't realize that there's a lot of families that need help. We've got our average of people families below poverty level is about 10.5%. National average is about 11 or 12%. So in Tarrant County, 2.8 million, we've got about 200 and something thousand families that are in need. And all we're trying to do is help 1,200. So if you know of somebody, you church organizations that, and that's something else. I don't know why there's no faith-based churches help on this deal. They say, well, they do their own deal. Well, that might be the case, but you would think that they would get involved. And anybody, if you're a business and you say, well, Larry, what if I buy 50 bikes? I'll blow your business up on all of my platforms, which is over 190,000 active people. Help us out. You got a restaurant or you're in a manufacturing business, auto dealerships, I don't care who you are. You go buy me 50 bikes and you're going to get rewarded with plenty of advertising. It's a non-profit, so you can write it off. Larry's Kids is a 501c3. We've got a lot of great people on the board, but y'all are the people that make this thing happen. So let's have another banner year. Last year was 753. 1989, I gave away 840 bikes. There's Sandy Flowers, her and her crew, the Silver Sisters. They are a patriotic group. They are at our giveaway every year. They go and buy stuff all year long and pass it out, candy canes, toys, whatever. So get involved. This is about the kids. Like I say, every year we have to have cans of gasoline, air tanks, jumper cables. We have cars that come through, we have to push them through the line, they won't make it. So, I know times are tough for everybody, but even if you're on a fixed Social Security income, if you would have started a few months ago, you could have $5 a week will add up. But everybody can do something. Be part of something special. So anyway, the Christmas ornaments are in. Scott will be calling in a minute. I'll stay on the line with Scott until, I don't know what the delivery time is on them. One lady yesterday ordered 10. I think they're $10 each, and then if you buy 2 or more, they're a little less. They keep dropping. The more you buy, the more he drops the price. That's part of Scott's package. I let him have all that money for the Christmas ornaments because he works day and night on keeping our technical stuff up. Larry's Kids. There's the QV code. Jody Dean will be our Santa Claus again. This is his 5th year. He makes a great Santa. Most all of our city council will be there. And individuals, we just need your help. Trey is in. Boy, you missed a good lunch Saturday, Sandy. That McAllister's, they got great food and it's a great price. Now this Saturday we're eating at Clown Burger. They need some help over there, and so we're going to go have a reunion at Clown Burger. They're on 5020 Stanley Keller Road, 1 o'clock Saturday. Do what? Yeah, that's all. Y'all can take off. Oh no, somebody needs to stay. I do have one car coming for something very light. I don't care whichever one of y'all want to stay. Alright. So the Cowboys got whooped. I mean, I couldn't believe that Dak Prescott run for 22 yards was the longest run This year? I mean, is that really true? Hey, Candace. I also want to thank Fort Worth ISD for letting us have the event again at Farrington Field. This is our 4th year there. I've had it all over. When I was at 1015 West 7th and Henderson next to the Firestone, I had it right there. We've had it here. We had it over on West 5th for 2 or 3 years. It's moved around. Yeah, I saw your deal. I reposted it on Memories. Y'all are doing a great job. The internet's fading in and out. I'm already on live. Okay, so for the YouTube viewers, let's do the election countdown. 1 day, 0 hours, 8 minutes, and 0 seconds. We're eating at Clown Burger. So if you're on the YouTube side, I'm getting to our sponsors. I don't know if anybody wanted to guess the score. Scott will tell us. The Cook's Children's people will be at the giveaway. The Safe Kids. Casey Crawl is our Medicaid sponsor, and there's lots of new stuff coming up. So you need to check. You're limited too. It's over sometime in December. Gangsters in Cowtown starts at 8 o'clock today on YouTube. We have several HOAs that are currently gathering up bikes and toys. Okay, here goes our sponsors. Winstead Paint and Body. Clay Winstead. Techstar Pools. They build you a new pool or remodel or the area around it. Marilyn said the Crawls are the best. They do a good job. Jerry Schwartz and Hanson Architects. Rex Benson. The Rex's Bar and Grill is going to be open now, just days away. The city has made him jump through hoops, plant trees, do all this other stuff. Rex also owns Old South Pancake House. Rains Plumbing. They are our plumbing sponsor. I highly recommend all of our sponsors. Charlie Guerin's Railhead Barbecue. That tree company, I need a tree company. The other ones did not renew. Passport Getaway is our trip planning place. They'll plan your vacation, your trip, whatever you need to do. Optimist Club of Fort Worth. They do a lot of great stuff for the kids. They also provide us with a nice Christmas tree every year at no charge. Old South Pancake House, another Rex Benson owned company. Besides being a sponsor, Old South and Japanese Palace both buy us lots of bikes every year. I'll look for their guy to come over pretty soon in the next few days. K Ranch Roofing, Jorge and Bree. If you think your roof's got damage, you just call these folks. They go out and check it out, no charge. Jenny Stewart, our State Farm insurance lady. Great lady. David Hart Painting. Cross Electric, if you need an electrician. Fort Worth Lumber, I need to send them a Larry's Kids deal. Fort Worth High Tech Signs. Express Dent. Richard and Pat Carr, they donated $5,000 to the bike giveaway. On Dickie Carr Sand and Gravel. Steve Coburn's Catering. Burt Ladner Real Estate. Wes Williams is affiliated with them. Doug Peacock's company, A-Bird, AC and Heating. if you want to be a sponsor, it's real simple. I promote your business every day. I missed Express Dent. Tell them to call me, David, because the sponsor we just had for a year, they did lots of tree work. I didn't realize how much is involved in that deal. So if you know, David, if you know the Trevino's people, have them get a hold of me. Let's get them set up. What else? Okay. What else am I looking for? We're eating at Clown Burger. I've already given y'all an updated number on our box is up to in-house, and I'm counting the 600 that we've ordered because that's the same as being here. As soon as they get them built, we're going to go pick them up and put them in the warehouse. Which boxer? I don't think he's ever been at my boxing in Cowtown, has he? I've had boxing in Cowtown now 11 years. I don't remember a Trevino. I mean, I remember several Trevino boxers. I fought 9 years. There's a bunch of them that boxed back then. So just have him call me, 817-965-2626. And if you've got a business and you want it to be a sponsor, is $1,500 a year, which breaks down to $125 a month. And I promote your business every day. I post it on YouTube, I post it on Memories, on all of my platforms. And I've got the largest social media platform in Dallas or Fort Worth. I got the hiccups. Stephanie's in. And please, let's don't anybody go crazy tomorrow at these polling locations. I don't know him, David. If you can message him, do you know him? If you know him, send him a deal and have him call me. So let's keep this election deal. You know, you think you vote for who you want to vote for, and we're still friends. We're still Fort Worthians. We're still Americans. We're still human beings. It's not worth getting into an argument or a fight or any of that. Just go vote, do your duty, and then go about your business. I had a lady on one of my deals said, well, I was going to buy you $50, but you're going to vote for Trump. I don't know how in the hell she thinks she knows who I'm going to vote for. Okay, David, well, just holler at him. And she put it on there. Well, guess what? That's above and beyond what you should have been able to do, and you're no longer on the group. If you're gonna determine whether you're gonna buy $50 or not because of somebody that I might vote for, I don't want your bikes anyway. This ain't nothing about political, sexual preference, whatever. This is about the kids. That's all it's about. It's not about me, it's not about y'all, it's about our kids. And we're all kids, we're just older kids. Where's Scott? Does he call me yet? Because I gotta get on to bigger and better things here. Hey, what's up?
Hey, sorry, I'm just calling you. I'm logging in right now.
Okay. Somebody's already asked me, what's the turnaround time on the orders for the ornaments?
The next time I'll be out there is this upcoming Saturday.
No, I mean, they're wanting to know. They go on the website, order them. What's the turnaround time? How quick are they going to get them?
I know. I'm saying the next time I can go out there and make some is this upcoming Saturday.
Oh, okay. Okay. You actually make them.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So,
So,
couple
any
of,
orders it's a week, I will make this Saturday, and then I can drop them off at the shop or mail them.
right.
I
So,
can either mail them Saturday afternoon, or they can be ready for pickup next Monday.
okay, super. What else was I going to ask you about? Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be doing live about 4:30 in the morning from Azle City Hall, so we won't be doing a joint show tomorrow.
Okay.
What else? You've already had orders being purchased, so all you got to do, folks, I'll post, or Scott will post. He posted it all day long, or yesterday posted it. The samples of the new Christmas ornaments. Did we have a winner on Guess the Score, or do you know yet?
Let me know. I will check. I was working on it, so.
Yeah, we had quite a few people. Every week we get more people. So you get do the Guess the Score on a Cowboy game every week on memories.com, fortworthmemories.com. And he'll have that put up the next week. I don't even know who we play. Sometime today or tomorrow or something. What else are we? We're eating at Clown Burger Saturday at 1. Scott has updated on the website our bike count and money count. We about got this thing to where it's running kind of smooth. Gangsters in Cowtown is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8. And I try to come back at noon and do a similar version. And this week's, we're talking about a crime family that there was 2 boys, 4 girls, and they were all in the crime business. One of them was executed in Huntsville at age 20. And their sister, who killed 3 of her husbands, was best friends with my aunt, who killed some of her family. So that'll start at 8 a.m. only on YouTube. And that'll go on for several weeks because there was lots of gangsters here in Cowtown. So when you're out and about tomorrow, don't forget there's people walking through behind cars, in between cars to go into these polling places. So slow down and do your duty and go vote. I don't care who you vote for, just vote. From what I understand on the news, people are voting all over the country by the droves. They said in Georgia, over half the people that are registered voters have already voted. So let's keep it civil and get along. And Scott will put up the Guess the Score. We're right now at 23 hours, 52 minutes, and 23 seconds from the polls opening. I believe they're open 7 to 7 tomorrow. Boy, that'll be a mess. Sandy says she's already voted. I'm voting tomorrow. Y'all see me live from Azle City Hall about 4:30 or 5 in the morning. I'm going to be out there talking to the people and voting. And remember, we've only got 4 weeks. Really, we've got about 4 weeks on Larry's Kids. So we need you to buy toys, bikes, and helmets. Ollie's has several locations, OLLIES. Big Lots has several locations. Mattel Toy Store at 501 Meacham Boulevard. Everything there is 50% off. And if you're military, it's 60% off.
Okay, got the store.
Somebody
So
won?
our winner is Tex.
Tex?
Yes, he guessed the score of 21 to 24. It was 21-27.
Okay. Tex, thanks for playing. I think I know who that is, in fact. Linda Ramirez, thank you. Every day I'm topside, I have a good day. Because I was supposed to have been taken off this planet back in the 80s. Okay, so you can shut down the YouTube, and I'm going to shut down the live, and then I need to ask you something.
Okay.
All right.